Hello everybody, it's great to see you all today. Charlene here with a makeup tutorial. And this one is focusing on making small eyes look larger or look bigger than they actually are. I've already applied my base, which is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and my concealer. This is the Revlon Age Defy Concealer, and it has been discontinued. I apologize. I've applied it all with Beauty Blender, and that's all I have on my face. But let's start with the eyes, seeing if we can make your eyes look larger. And there's a little trick to it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get a liquid liner. Liquid liners, I think, are more precise. And I happen to love this one. This is one of my favorites, the e.l.f. liquid liner in the color Coffee. So in order to make your eye look larger, you want to get a good line going on the eye. Okay, you want to kind of go down sort of to make as if you have more lash line than you actually do. As if you have, and then you want to go up. Can't really see too well in my mirror, but, and then you're going to fill it in. You're going to make the eye generally look larger than it really is. You're going down and then up again. This is kind of extending your own lash. It's kind of like the feline flick. It could also be a dramatic eye look. It tends to make your eye look larger. Okay, we're done there. Now with the other one, do the same thing. Similar thing. You just go straight across. Then we're going to move down. Down with the liner. Then go back up again. We're actually extending the lash line, and then you're filling it in. You're filling it in. These are large eyes. It's pulling the eye out, making the lash line extend. If you wear false eyelashes, this would be a good look for false eyelashes. I do not wear those. Okay, and I think we're done. And on the bottom, it's actually simpler than you think it is. On the bottom, I'm going to use a pencil brush, Cala Beauty pencil brush. I'm going to take some brown, just a regular brown color. This is a good one from IT Cosmetics. It's from the Pretty in Spring trio, and I'm just going to take the brown one. Okay, let's take the brown and then just connect that. I'm using a shadow on the bottom because when you're over 40, a harsh line is not a good look. Softer on the bottom generally is a good rule than on the top. Okay. And I'm just doing a simple sort of cat eye or extending the eye to make it look larger. Now you don't do your waterline because generally that will close in the eye. That's a good look if you're a young woman to do the inner rim and then the out. You want to sort of open the eye. You don't want to close it in. Although if you have large eyes, lining the inner rim is just gorgeous. And then I'm just going to use this as my highlight. This is the lighter color in the palette. There it is. Just going to put some of that as my brow highlight. Okay. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to apply this pretty pink. The focus, which is right here, this is the pink. It's very pretty. Okay, all over the eye. And now in the crease, I'm going to give myself a little bit of dimension with this sort of a crease brush. Here it is. It's from Cargo, sort of a crease. So I'm just going to, now what I'm going to do, this is important to enlarge your eyes. You go to the very end of that flick, go to the end of the flick, and then that's when you bring it up into that sort of fake lash line extension. That's, you bring it up there, as if that is your actual lash line, which it is not. Okay, you do the same thing with the other eye. You go to the end, you bring it in. Go to the end of that flick, or that lash line. Okay, good. A little bit more at the end. Up. The end here. Good. And you've got it. It looks like you've extended your eye. You're pulling it out. And now, put lots of mascara. Today my mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Collagen Infused. I do like that. My lashes have been falling out, so I'm not going to curl my lashes because I have lash issues from my blepharitis. But do the best you can with that. And I haven't done my brows, my lipstick, and my blush. That will be next. Okay, a little bit on the bottom. That's fine, a little on the bottom. I'm not putting as much mascara as I usually do because I do have the blepharitis. Okay, now for the brow. Today I will be using my favorite Holy Grail brow product, the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Granite. That is my favorite. Okay. Shaping the brow just a little bit. We don't need a lot. Okay. Oh, got a little bit too much up there. Okay, that's good. I think that's okay. All right. A little bit over here. It's a very thin pencil. It has wonderful color that matches my brows exact. A dupe for this would be the NYX Brow Wiz in black, but NYX is not as good. Nothing is as good as this product. Much cheaper, but not as good. Okay, now we're going to use the other end to brush the brow. And then we're going to use the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in the color Granite. It's right here. It's another of my Holy Grail brow products. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit. Perfect. A little bit over here. I hope it looks good. I can't really see too well in the monitor. Hope it looks natural. Let's brush it through with my e.l.f. eyebrow brush. It's right here. I think it was $2. Okay. Okay, I think we're done there. Now let's place some blush here. A lovely blush. First of all, we have to powder. Forgot to powder. A little bit of powder today would be perfect. I'm using the Estee Lauder Lucidity, which has been discontinued, but another great one is the Chanel Powder Universal Finishing Powder, and that is still available and a great powder. Today I won't be using cream blush. I'm just going to be using the powder product. I ran out of my cream blush, so. First, if you're putting on powder blush, you must put on finishing powder because it goes on much easier and much better. Okay, so that's good. Now the blush, and I'm using a wonderful blush color that I love called Malibu Glitz. Actually, I bought it for $1. The color is Blusher. It was my dollar haul. Everything I got was $1. You can see it in my playlist. And it's a lovely, lovely blush color. Bring it up. Okay, good. Whoa, I got something a little bit close to my eye, which I will conceal that. You can see I got that a little close to my eye. I will conceal that when I get a chance. Sometimes mistakes happen, and you gotta deal with it. Okay, a little bit of my concealer. Okay, press it together. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good. Then I'll put a little bit of powder on that just to make sure it's covered. That's fine. Okay, good. Okay, and I put a little blusher on my nose. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush and bronzer. I think I need a little bit of bronzing. Just under the jawline. Just under the jawline is fine. A little on the head, a little on the nose, on the cheeks. Okay, and now the lipstick. I'll be using a wonderful lip liner from, I think it's from LA Colors. And the It's number 569, but it actually, it's worn off. Let me take off my lip balm. Put on a little bit of lip balm. Okay. I'm going to fill in the lips with this lip liner. Filling in the lips. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let me just check and see if they're even. Okay. Okay. Blot that a little bit. And I'm using a Clinique lip gloss. This is just a lovely glossy, long-last gloss. I think it's just clear. It says First Date is the color. And I think it's just generally a clear, I feel like a little gloss on the lips. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, let's see, let's assess the eyes. Okay, so you can see that the eye is extended and it's pulled out and it's extended. What's underneath is just a little bit of powder shadow to make the eye more almond looking, to make the eye look larger. Even when you close your eyes, they look larger. So this is generally what you do is you take the liquid liner and you fill in, but then you move down and you go up and you fill in that flick. Okay, you can start with just doing a straight line, moving down to the end, and then going up. And then with the bottom, you close in that line. You extend the line so you can have a much larger eye look. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you give it a try yourself. It might take a few tries. There's always a learning curve with these things, but if you enjoy makeup like I do, it should really be a fun thing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.